The Eastern Cape Human Resource Development Council on Friday hosted an Artisan Development Seminar to pilot a two-way approach of developing artisans and empowering them with entrepreneurial skills.
Remember, the world of work is changing every day. So we need to be able to appreciate that we cannot be training, and I usually joke and make this to the Deputy Chair, we cannot be training young people on a 1980 Honda Ballad.
The seminar was attended by stakeholders critical to artisan development. These included officials from the Department of Higher Education and Training, TVET Colleges, business, and the provincial government.
The HRD Council has come up with the idea of looking at the two-way process of developing artisans, at the same time empowering them with entrepreneurial skills. Remember, there was a stage where we were faced with a situation where some artisans were developed but could not be placed, or at least the process of placing them was slow.
Stakeholders in attendance welcomed the initiative.
The deep dive into the current TVET curriculum, just those discussions around what's currently working, what needs to be phased out, and how that can be aligned to the skills and the technical skills that TVET students currently need. I think that was good, and I think those conversations need to continue with the stakeholders that were in the room. There's still some alignment issues that need to happen, but I think there's an agreement of where we need to go. I think from my side, I was really trying to promote, while we talk about entrepreneurship, because we have various stakeholders in the room, a model of collective impact, of how actually we can move our ideas collectively into action. But the most important thing is that we must have a shared vision with numbers and a date to say this is where we want to be when it comes to entrepreneurship in our colleges, and this is by when we want to be there, and be able to use reputable diagnostic tools to assess where are we currently in terms of the TVET entrepreneurial ecosystem, and what are the top 2 or 3 elements of that ecosystem that do need to be addressed, and what are the implementable actions that we are going to do to be able to address them. It's called collective impact. It's a MOOTSI model, and that's what we really wanted to foster today, so that we can move things from ideas, from a talk shop, to actually implementable solutions.
This seminar, I think it was quite engaging. I think it managed to provide a platform for us to engage in the province, to look at really how we infuse entrepreneurship into our programs and make it a point that even if we produce artisans, but we produce artisans that are entrepreneurial.
The colleges are the critical partners in that. Industry is a critical stakeholder in that.
If there's momentum to make sure that these things are kept going and people share the ideas, simplify it, keep it simple, so that we all want one thing, which is to make sure that we grow the province, we grow the country with competent skills base that can produce what the country and the world needs.
We need to applaud the organizers of the seminar, because it was very much informative, and it has assisted the TVET colleges to can see where are their shortcomings.
I feel so good today because I have learned so many things. Also how the CTO and the DHE are working, and how they are doing their jobs to empower youth and to support them in any other way they need the support.
My takeaway from today's session is that I want to see participation of all TVET colleges in this very important forum, because there's business and they need business for the qualifications that they must offer in this during this transition.